Rihanna, you know Asian was f***ing on ASAP Rocky, right? Asian, you want to go there? Do you want to go there? Do you want to go there, bitch? This bitch, you the same hoe that called me when you was signing to Gucci and you was trying to get the shit settled with Cardi B. And Cardi B, all your niggas get fucked. Talking about.
Oh? We $1 million bitch.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Jonathan don't know shit about that.
Jonathan know about $1 million bitch. He was in cruise shit.
When? When, hoe? Okay. Asian dog. That's all that you want. You try to opt out all your friends. You try to everybody baby daddy. Everybody baby daddy. Where's your baby daddy? Can you not have kids?
Being fried. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no and no ain't got no.
Is one of music's most powerful couples crashing right before our eyes? Or is the internet just spiraling again? Fans are fired up over the wild rumor that ASAP Rocky, once praised for his bold swagger and his strong bond with Rihanna, might have just thrown it all away over an alleged fling with Asian Doll. Yep, that's the name causing chaos all over timelines right now. Just think about it. How does someone go from being Rihanna's man and the father of her kids to getting dragged into messy stories about sneaky hookups and late-night drama? The whisper started small, just some gossip site chatter, a few shady social posts, and some sources dropping hints. But now, the whole thing's exploded into a full-on scandal that's got everyone side-eyeing Rocky. Some folks swear this could wreck Rihanna and Rocky's relationship for good, especially with the rumor that he was out here creeping while she was pregnant. Others say it's just another attention-grabbing headline that'll fade fast. But no matter what side you're on, one thing's for sure. People can't stop talking about it. From the secretive early days of their romance to the latest accusations of betrayal, the timeline is packed with wild twists that got fans spinning. And with the internet digging deep into every cryptic post and shady detail, the drama just keeps building. Is this a real breakup brewing, or just more noise from the rumor mill? Time to dive into every hint, every whispered confession, and all the jaw-dropping clues that have turned social media upside down. This story's a wild ride of loyalty, scandal, and straight-up chaos, and everyone's watching. Before jumping into the new wave of drama, let's not forget why folks were obsessed with Rihanna and ASAP Rocky in the first place. Their connection wasn't your typical celebrity fling. They teamed up on music, hit fashion shows together, and gave off serious creative power couple vibes. Rihanna was already a pop culture queen, fearless, iconic, and ruling music, fashion, and business all at once. Rocky brought his own flavor, mixing streetwear with luxury and dropping bangers that climbed the charts. People couldn't help but notice the spark. Were they just cool friends or secretly dating? Every time they showed up together, fans went wild. Candid photos, flirty interviews, and subtle hints kept the rumor mill spinning until they finally confirmed it.
For people like us, I do the same thing. I support everybody, no matter how big the artist is. Like, you feel me? If that shit sound hard, like, I'm gonna be like, that shit sound hard. I can see potential in people too. Like, feel me? Like,
yeah,
I can see it. Like, I'm not a hater. That's how you know genuinely I'm not a hater.
Exactly.
Some people be like, oh, I'm not a hater, but whole time be hating. You got. Like, I feel like if somebody, like, you know that person can go from this point to that point, you can see it. You know they got talent. Not even just talent, like anything, like as far as a human. Mm-hmm. Like, and you can't see the good in that person, even if the person doing so bad. Like, damn, you can be doing this. You feel me? If people don't have that type of intention, like, I feel like
the internet lost it when they stepped out as a real couple. Two massive stars linking up romantically, that felt like a cultural reset. Their vibe felt smooth, natural, and not like a PR stunt, and that made people root for them even harder. Soon, everything they did became headline material. From glam vacations in Europe to chill walks in New York, they stayed in the spotlight. Then came the pregnancy reveals, twice. Rihanna owned every moment, whether rocking belly-bearing fits at events or glowing like a proud mom-to-be. Rihanna had always been ASAP Rocky's biggest supporter. Even when he got caught up in legal trouble, she stood by him without flinching. That kind of loyalty had fans calling them the ultimate ride-or-die duo. So how did we get from that unshakable bond to messy cheating rumors flying all over the internet? The switch didn't happen overnight, but the signs were creeping in. It all started when whispers about a possible affair began floating around online, and things only got murkier from there. Not long after the world was fawning over Rihanna's baby bump, some shady posts and anonymous sources started claiming Rocky was stepping out. At first, people brushed it off, just the usual noise celebs deal with, right? But then it got real weird. A few vague posts popped up from so-called insiders, nothing confirmed, but enough to get people talking. Some of them claimed Rihanna was pushing through serious emotional stress, even while keeping that fierce face on in public. It didn't take long before fans started paying real close attention. Suddenly, people noticed Rihanna at events glowing in her fits, but looking different. Still beautiful, still composed, but not quite the same spark. Some claimed her usual joy looked dimmed in certain photos, especially during her second pregnancy. Sure, pregnancy can hit hard both mentally and physically, but that didn't stop social media from spinning up theories left and right. Instagram, Twitter, gossip blogs, they all started digging. Was something going on behind the scenes? Was the picture-perfect romance hiding some serious drama? So-called insiders started dropping hints that the drama was all about ASAP's wild nights out and his sketchy crowd. A string of unnamed women got linked to him. No solid proof, but the whispers were loud enough to start shifting public opinion fast. Then came a rumor that hit hard. Someone close to the circle claimed Rihanna was holding off on marriage because she wasn't fully convinced of Rocky's loyalty. That alone sent fans into a frenzy. People figured Rihanna with her billion-dollar brand had every reason to be cautious. And the idea that even she was unsure? That shook folks. There were no official statements, just silence. And that silence made things spiral. Still, loyal fans held on. They figured all couples hit bumps, and gossip loves to twist the truth. But then the talk got darker. The internet didn't just say Rocky might be cheating. They started naming names, dropping dates, and pointing out club sightings while Rihanna was at home pregnant. Suddenly, this wasn't just vague drama. It sounded like receipts were coming in. And in today's social media world, rumors spread in seconds whether they're real or not. But as we'll soon see, one particular name kept popping up in the middle of it all, making fans wonder if this relationship was built on shaky ground. It's one thing to hear that ASAP Rocky might be out here messing around, but when a name like Asian Doll got linked to the rumors, everything exploded. Known for her bold rap style and unfiltered online energy, Asian Doll isn't new to controversy. So the idea that she was part of this drama? Fans were stunned. People couldn't believe it. How does someone go from dropping tracks with top artists to getting wrapped up in messy rumors about one of the world's biggest couples? Things got even hotter when Summer Bunny, another name tied to past celeb chaos, jumped in and claimed that Asian Doll had been hooking up with Rocky while Rihanna was pregnant. She didn't hold back, hinting at sneaky meetups and major betrayal. Some called it a cheap clout move, a reach just to stir things up and throw shade at Asian Doll. But fans who'd been watching Rocky's moves said this wasn't the first time someone hinted at him stepping out. Once Asian Doll's name hit the rumor mill, social media went wild. People picked sides fast. Some slammed Rocky for even risking it with Rihanna, calling him reckless. Others said the whole thing felt staged, just another made-up mess to stir drama. But real or not, the fire was lit. Some say it all started with jealousy and a thirst for quick clout. Within hours, hashtags were trending on Twitter, debates exploded on Instagram, and gossip pages lit up with memes. The internet roasted the rumor with jokes, but still couldn't ignore how fast it spread. TikTok creators wasted no time. They zoomed in on ASAP and Rihanna at red carpet events, breaking down body language or digging up old interviews for signs. Some swore Rihanna looked tense lately, while others said she was as composed as ever, brushing the scandal off like it was nothing. Still, one question had lingered way before any cheating buzz even began. Why weren't they married? When Rihanna dropped the news about her first pregnancy, fans assumed an engagement or secret wedding had already happened. They looked solid, and Rihanna's always been known for making bold moves in her personal life. But time passed. No ring, no wedding, nothing. Some chalked it up to their crazy schedules. Others believed Rihanna was laser-focused on her empire, from Fenty Beauty to Savage X Fenty, and wasn't about to let anything slow her down. Then came the whispers. Maybe it wasn't timing. Maybe Rihanna was hesitant. The theory? She was protecting her billion-dollar fortune and wasn't ready to gamble at all, even for love. Rihanna built an empire. from chart-topping hits to billion-dollar fashion and beauty lines. So when fans started speculating that she might have been cautious about marriage to protect that fortune, it didn't seem so wild. Some called it cold-hearted, saying love shouldn't be about money, but others, they totally got it. Celebs protect their bags all the time with prenups, and Rihanna's no rookie. She's a self-made boss who's been strategic from day one. But now, with cheating rumors circling Rocky, that money talk just got way more serious. If she did hold off on marriage because she had doubts, these rumors might have confirmed her instincts. Did Rihanna already feel something was off? Was she trying to shield both her heart and her billions before making things official? Fans started connecting the dots, pointing out how loyal she's been to Rocky through everything. She stood by him during his legal drama, pulled up to court, and reportedly even helped out financially. That kind of dedication doesn't come easy. She showed up when it mattered, proving she was all in, ring or no ring. So now, imagining her riding for him like that, only to find out he might have been messing around, that hit people hard. It felt like a gut punch and raised way more questions about what's really going on behind the scenes. It's giving modern-day Bobby and Whitney. Some say that's too dramatic. But the idea of a powerhouse woman standing by a partner caught up in messy rumors hits a nerve in pop culture. Whether the gossip is true or not, it's definitely clouded what once looked like an unshakable relationship. The Asian doll drama brought the biggest shock, but it's not ASAP Rocky's first rodeo. Long before Rihanna, he had a rep for living on the edge. Legal trouble, celebrity hookups, and wild nights were always part of his story. Some fans brushed it off as typical rapper behavior, but others saw a pattern, one that's hard to ignore now. The alleged affair with Asian doll didn't come out of nowhere. It just added weight to years of whispers that Rocky might not be as loyal as he seems. Every new sighting, partying without Rihanna, shady situations, or disappearing acts just adds more heat. Critics say he thrives on chaos, pushing limits like it's part of his brand. Meanwhile, Rihanna has stayed silent. No statements, no outbursts, just showing up, running her empire, and keeping her cool. Is it her iconic poker face, a way to protect her privacy? Or is she dealing with something behind the scenes that's way deeper than any of us know? At the end of the day, they've got 2 kids together, a deep emotional bond, and a shared world built from years of friendship turned love. But now, the real question is, will this scandal break everything they've built? Or will Rihanna stand by ASAP despite it all? We've seen powerful women in Hollywood back men caught up in controversy, but it rarely ends with a fairy tale. Some believe Rihanna's got a plan, especially if she's uncovered real proof of betrayal. Others think she's more sentimental than she lets on, and walking away might not be so easy. She's invested so much into this, emotionally, publicly, and as a mother. Even when everyone says walk away, it's never that simple. For now, we're all watching. Every photo, every cryptic post, every insider comment is being analyzed like clues in a mystery. Whether the truth drops in a major headline or fades out quietly behind closed doors, one thing's for sure. Fans aren't letting go of this story anytime soon. The tension between what's public and what's private has never been more intense. So who stays, who leaves, and what was really going on? Time will tell. Until then, like, subscribe, and share this video, and we'll see you on the next one.